I'm gonna show you how to color in your bigger shapes today, and especially the tricky ones that have all these little shapes in them. Let's go! Hello, my talented artists. Don't forget to subscribe! I have not finished coloring in all of my small shapes, so that's the very first thing that I would do. But after you color in all your small shapes, I want to show you something a little bit trickier. I want to show you how to color in all the big shapes. So you're gonna have to use your imagination. I want you to pretend that I've colored in all these small shapes. And then I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna color in these two. Today, the number one thing you're going to do is to finish coloring in all of your small shapes. When you have completed coloring in all your small shapes, you are then going to move on to coloring in your medium and large shapes. Before you start working on an artwork, it is important to think about what you're going to accomplish that session. And remember, when we are coloring in, we are blending two or more colors to make a new color, and we are coloring in neatly using our secret coloring in neatly method. Let's pretend I've colored in all my little shapes. I know that I haven't. I still have a lot more to do. But I'm going to show you how to color in a big shape that has little shapes in it. The first thing that you want to do is you want to go around each of the little shapes. So you're outlining each of the little shapes. It takes strong finger muscles and a little bit of time, but let's speed up the video and everybody get up and let's do some dancing. We're gonna do the neat coloring in dance. The neat coloring in dance. Yeah, color in neat, it will be so sweet. The neat coloring in dance. Alrighty, dancing artists, it's time to sit back down in your chairs. Everybody sit down in your chairs. Now that you've outlined all the little shapes, you want to outline the big shape all the way around the big shape. And that takes time, so you better get up and dance. Now, I still have some white, so I need to do a little bit of circle. I can leave some white because I, of course, need to blend two oil pastels to make a new color. That's one of our objectives. I want to see you blending and dancing. Alrighty, dancing artists, it's time to sit back down in your chairs. Everybody sit down in your chairs. Great job dancing. Now it's time to work out our little muscles in our fingers. I want to keep it green, so I'm just going to blend with white. It will make it a little lighter. I'm going to go around the edge. That helps us to stay neat. Go back around the edge, and it's nice because you can see with the first color down on the paper already, the oil pastel mushes around and fills in all of those little spaces. It's really easy to make sure you have a nice thick layer of oil pastel when you're blending one oil pastel with another oil pastel, because you know you're going to be applying 2 layers. It's easy to blend 2 colors together. It's actually easier once you have your first color down. It's really nice. It feels different. You can kind of feel that second color gliding, blending and smoothing and filling in all the white spaces. Let's see. I hope I've covered all my little white spaces. Oh, there's a little one. I'm gonna blend it. I'm gonna blend next to the window. I don't wanna draw on top of my black lines. I did a little bit, but I'll try to be more careful. The last thing you're gonna do when you're coloring in a shape is be a white spot detective and make sure you're looking for and covering up all those little white spots. That looks pretty. I like it. Now, a big shape that doesn't have any little shapes in it, like this shape, how do you think we begin? That's right, we're gonna go around the edge of the shape, outline the shape. This has a little bump here. I'm building a wall of color all the way around the edge. Now what do I do? Right, do little circle motions. It doesn't have to be too thick because I want to blend another color on there. And I think I'm going to blend. Should I see? Do you think the red will take over? Let's try it. I'm going to go over the edge again. I have to go around the edge. I think orange blended with red makes it's still a reddish color, but it's kind of an orangey red. I think I'm gonna add one more layer of orange on. Is that orange? Here's a lighter orange. One more layer of orange on top. It does still look red, but it's an orangey red. It's a slightly different red. I got a lot of work to do, and I bet you do too. Let's get going.